Hello everyone, how's it going? I am back again with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be about why are people staring at you? I have 5 options. You guys know the drill. Observe the numbers, the stones, see what calls out to you. Now, while you guys do that, I do want to let you know a few things from time to time. I do take breaks on this channel. You guys can check me out on Patreon. It's only $1. I upload every single week on there. I also have another channel where I do shorter versions of this reading. You guys can check out all my links below. Again, you can follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove, for updates on everything I have going on. I'm also super excited to announce I'm releasing a new digital deck today. I will be using it in today's reading. I have other products coming as well. So again, you guys can't follow me on Instagram or check out all my links to just see everything I have going on. All right, let's just hop right into the reading and find out why do people stare at you? All right, let's get started. Okay, pile number 111, let's hop right into the reading and find out why do people stare at you? Okay, 111. Well, first of all, I feel like you have this very powerful energy that just naturally gravitates people towards you. I see that you guys have excellent manifestation skills, and a lot of people fantasize about you being their true love. 111, you have definitely an undeniable, very powerful energy. This is something you incarnated with. You guys probably identify as being a light worker or a healer. And if not, you may be new here, welcome. But you definitely have a healing energy to you, a powerful energy, an angelic energy. And people notice that in you. But I do feel 111, your energy is super powerful because of other reasons as well. Like I feel like people may sense this healing aura to you, but at the same time, you may have a tough exterior. Like I am getting for 111, like you may even be mistaken for being like a bad boy or a bad girl, because I feel like you guys have been through some crap in your lifetime. You got the 9 of Wands there, and I remember reading this in a book, but the person that is represented by the 9 of Wands is someone that is super attractive because they've been through some stuff, and that's an energy. So 111, it's your energy from the jump that's super attractive. So it doesn't even matter what you look like. You're always going to have people very attracted to you. Even if you're not feeling your best, people are going to want to be around you, be in your energy field. Like even if you guys date a specific type, you may have different people coming at you being like, you're not my usual type. I feel 111 with the vampire energy there. Like you probably learned early on that your energy attracts everyone under the sun. So you may have had a lot of experiences with energy vampires or people that try to take advantage of you. And you definitely developed a really tough exterior. And I feel like 111, your energy says, if you mess with me, you're going to be sorry. Maybe you haven't always been that way, but you guys definitely have a natural leader inside of you. And I feel like your life experiences have definitely brought that out of you. And I do feel as well, 111, people do come to you for guidance, even if you don't want to. I feel like definitely an annoyance in this pile because we do have a snake here. I feel like you've dealt with a lot of snakes and you're pretty tired of people, but you have this energy of indifference. Like, I don't care if you take my advice or not. I don't care if you walk up to me or not. I don't care if you want to date me or not. I am who I am, and this is what I built, and don't come over here and don't bother me. 111. It's really funny because I'm watching my friend's dog right now, and I was just thinking about in Shrek how like Donkey was like following him all around. I feel like you guys are like Shrek in this scenario, like stay out of my swamp, but deep down you're a softie, so maybe you were misunderstood a lot in your life, and people just naturally gravitate towards you, want to be around you, and people feel safe around you even if you don't want them to. But it's definitely your energy, and with the true love there, deep down a lot of people would love to be with someone like you. I feel like 111, people want to be with you, date you, but I definitely sense in your energy you don't want anyone around you. You're done with people. And I also feel as well that you cause a lot of stir accidentally with your energy because you can't just enter into a room without people noticing you. And I do feel 111 that a lot of people want what you have going on. So a lot of you definitely took time to build something of value that you love, and you may have found in the past that people got around you because they were interested in whatever it is that you were doing, and also your energy too. 111, people also have the impression that you've gone places, you know places, you're well traveled. So if you haven't done that, it may just be from your past lives or you're very well read, but a lot of you have a destiny to travel, go places, do things. And yeah, 111, you may notice that people may stare at you when you're in an airport or when you're traveling or when you're on trips. Maybe that's just something inside of your soul that lights up when you're doing that, or you're meant to be doing that. And even if you're not doing that right now, this could be a sign that you're meant to travel and go places, because I feel 111, this intense energy definitely is not meant to be staying in one spot forever. Like you could have been an outcast when you were younger, but everybody still wanted to know you or be around you, but also you could have still been an outcast, like a very popular loner I'm getting for 111. Yeah, it's really funny. We got the My Friend Called Dibs. I don't know if you guys listened to my intro, but I just released a new digital deck, and it is funny 111. Like I feel like you don't even realize that you cause a stir all around you because you're super attractive. So everybody may want to compete for your time, your energy, your intention, your attention. Yeah. I didn't want you to leave. Yeah, 111. I feel like people want to approach you, but you may be the type to be like, why has no one ever approached me? Or maybe when you were younger, you didn't realize that you gave off this very intimidating energy. So people really want to approach you, be around you, but at the same time, they're super intimidated by you guys, by your experience, by your power, by your energy. And I feel that some of you may have taken that as an insult, when in reality, it's a compliment. Also, 111, you have a natural energy that does repel people that don't have your best interest at heart. But sometimes there are some delusional, narcissistic people that come around your energy field. I always say this for my light workers and my healers, especially because you guys have a powerful energy. You may have attracted a lot of people that love bomb you or want to get in your life quick and fast. So you may have been used to that being a normal thing, but that actually isn't normal. The people that are going to come around you and love you, I feel like are people that are going to be scared to approach you because they respect your energy, they respect your space. So I feel 111 that maybe from the jump you had a lot of experiences with narcissistic people, which made you very tough and closed off. But now you're probably opening up your energy to nicer people, but at the same time, you're very much like, stay out of my swamp. Like 111, there's definitely an energy of like, I'm building something and you better F off. And people notice that about you and people want to be around you and people are fighting over you. And also 111, no one wants to compete with you either. Like, I feel as though if you have friends or other people around you and you like somebody, you have this energy of like, stay away from what's mine. And maybe you guys are not like that on purpose, but you have a very dominant energy. Yeah, we got an emperor here. Even for my women out there watching, you got an emperor in you. So in your past life, you ruled. Masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. You guys know how to put it down and people can notice that in your energy. Like, you know how to move the pieces around to get what you want. And maybe some of you guys may pretend, no, I'm not like that, but you naturally are always in control, 111. You may not know that, but you are definitely very good at manipulating energy to your benefit. And you guys don't do it for wrong or bad. You're using it to defend what you build. So 111, people are kind of scared of you. They're kind of intimidated by you. They feel like you're just sitting back and reading their mind, but yet they're intrigued. They want to come over. They want to talk to you, but they're scared. And also they want to get behind whatever it is you have going on. Like, oh, what's this pile number one have going on? I want to join that group. I want to be part of their friend group. I want to work where they work. Like, you make anything look like a castle, a kingdom. Like, you may notice that people, like, you may travel somewhere and then someone else does it. Like, people will copy you guys. You have this quality where, like, a star quality, 111, but it's bigger than that. It's like a powerful leader quality. It's not just like, oh yeah, this person is influential. No, this person is powerful. Like, that's what people are noticing about you. That's what people are saying about you. And maybe this wasn't always the case, but you have stepped into your power 110%. So you may notice that people are staring at you more, or you may enter a room and people are asking you for directions. They're asking you for advice. They're asking you a shoe they should buy. You're like, whoa, back it up 10 feet. You know, my advice, I charge for my advice. Like, when you're definitely destined to be a teacher or a leader of some kind. Maybe some of you guys are teachers or mentors, or you do charge for your advice, because I'm getting I charge per the hour. Please back it up 5 feet. My energy is very valuable. So you guys are realizing that you're not just here to dilly-dally around these wrong people for you, like people that don't have any focus or intention. You move with focus and attention. You'd be surprised how many people don't. So that's why you're very, very attractive. So yeah, let's make a movie. Yeah, 111. I feel as though people want to be part of your world, part of your life. Like, this deck is supposed to be a little spicy, but what I get out of this let's make a movie, it's like people want to be, I'm actually hearing that one song, tap, 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 like all up on my section, Instagram and stuff. Like, I be with real hitters, like 111. Like, people might want to try to get around you, take a picture, be with you. Like, you do have a star quality, and people may try to get around you for the wrong reasons, but you like real people, you like raw people, and you guys are real, raw, and authentic. And that's very rare. Like, I'm definitely sensing, even from my men out there watching, there's such a toxic, like, version of what a man is, what a king is, but you guys actually are a true emperor. Or from my women out there watching, you guys are a true empress. But the reason why the emperor is there as well is because no matter what, you guys attract, like, the leaders of the group. So say you're, like, out with your friends, or say you want a job, like, you may go apply for jobs with you and your friend, and the person's like, I'm gonna hire you. Like, people always single you out. Like, that person looks like they know what's going on, and people may not like that around you, but at the same time, you're gonna direct people to the best course of action for themselves as well. But I definitely sense too, like, say you guys are out in a group, like, there could be like the emperor in the group or the leader in the group attracted to you because deep down you're the leader of your group. Even if you're not an outward, like, let's do this, let's do that, or bossy, there's something inside of you that's like, you're the rock, you know. 111. And leadership doesn't always mean tyrants, you know. It means actually laying back and being in control. That's why the emperor and the empress are sitting on their throne. They're not standing up like the king of wands and the queen of wands. I think that people confuse like the king of wands with emperor, you know, like someone who's just very like in your face, and but the emperor is sitting back. He's ruling from the seat. He's been there, done that, and your soul has been there, done that, wrote the book 12 times. But you guys are still here to do a lot of things, but this is in your energy ever since you were young. So people always, you know, wanted direction from you, answers from you, even when you couldn't find it within yourself. You're a type of person, you never probably had a mentor or a teacher, or if you did, it definitely backfired, because they'll turn on you because they'll realize that you are definitely the one with the answers. Now, I'm not saying you guys know everything, but I am saying that deep down you have this internal wisdom and power to you that is going to intimidate a lot of people. Yeah, we got this. You guys could be earth signs too as well. Taurus is there. We have fire placements, also air sign placements, and the queen of villains, feminine energy, earth, temptation, unapologetic. Yeah, 111. You have this unapologeticness about you, and I'm definitely also getting some Aquarius here, because it's like you don't really care who you offend. You know you're the king and queen of your castle, of your life, and you don't really care what people think. Like, I really feel that. And even if you guys don't feel that way about yourself. It's in your energy field. So you lived many lifetimes just being like, I don't care, this is who I am. You're very much an individual and you are singled out because of it. And people love that for you. They want to go places with you. Yeah, my friend called dibs. Yeah, I feel like 111. Another thing too, which you guys may not like, but you're like the better option. Like people see you as the better option. Like I know that sounds messed up, but people will see you as temptation even when they're in relationships, because it's like they just see you as somebody that like they didn't know existed on this planet. They're like, oh, I thought I found something good. This is better. Like, so you attract a lot of people that, I'm not saying that you guys attract people that want to leave their relationships, but you definitely will get the attention of people that don't even normally turn their head and look, even if they're in a relationship. Like, it's weird, but it is your energy. So, yeah, people may think that you're tempting them, but in reality, you're just pulling them in with your energy, your purpose and your drive. Because the truth about an emperor and an empress and why people want to emulate that energy is because you have people following you, fans of you. So, say you're a woman and you have a lot of men fans, or you're a man, you have a lot of women fans, or it doesn't matter any gender. People will see, oh my gosh, look at this woman, all these men are watching her. Oh my gosh, she's tempting them. But in reality, they're actually looking at you because of this leadership quality inside of you. Not to say you're not hot. Believe me, the emperor and the empress and the emperor are really hot. Like even for my women out there, I'm being like Cleopatra energy. Like you could seduce, somebody to do your bidding, and there's nothing wrong with that. The emperor and empress has that quality. That's why the snake is there. And also it's still very, what's the word? Not understood, an energy that's very not understood, especially for my women out there that are in your power. Yeah, you definitely probably had some Lilith energy to you, or you just have something about you that people think is like unconventional, when in reality you're just a woman who sits on her throne and her power, and people are not used to that. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that shit. Like, people, I couldn't be me, because people want you to like get off your throne, and maybe masculines will try to get you to get off your throne and come towards them and lower your bar, your standard. You're not doing that, and if you did, you regretted it instantly. Yeah, you guys definitely, for those that like just notice people are looking at you more or following you more, or people are hitting you up more lately, you're going through a glow up because you're calling back your power. Also, you guys know how to manifest all the attention in the room. There's a lot of like celebrities that say they know how to like turn on the star factor. I think you guys are like this. Like, you know how to, when you walk into the room, when you want to gravitate attention, you will. But I think you guys also know how to hide if you need as well. Like, you guys just know how to, move in silence when you need to, but also shine when you need to. But even when you're trying to move in silence, people are still trying to get at you, because as much as you guys want to quiet yourself down, your energy is very, very loud, pile number 111. So that's what I'm seeing. What else do we have here? Yeah. People find you very tempting because you're so unapologetically you, and nobody kind of tells you how to live your life. You serve no masters, other than if you guys believe in God, you don't serve any masters. Your loyalties are not with anyone other than your purpose here, or the right people. You're very much people that people want to get around. We got haunted house here. Yeah, and people can never get over you guys. Your energy is just something else. Even if you guys have relationships or exes, they're always going to stalk you, see what you have going on. Yep, positive outcome, success, teamwork, investment. You are a wise investment. And moving forward, always try to screen people and be patient about who you let in your life, because everyone's going to want to get in on what you have going on. I always talk to you about this, but even for my YouTube channel, I remember I had a relationship, some kind of friendship situation with somebody that was like kind of narcissistic, and it was before YouTube and everything, and they were so like, I'm going to get in on your business, whatever you're doing next, and I wasn't even doing a business yet. So I think sometimes people can sense this power in you before you sense it within yourself, and that's another reason why people think that you're their true love, but in reality, they're in love with your power. They're in love with your self-love, your self-expression, your unapologeticness. That's what it really comes from. You're the actual positive version of what a king and queen should be, regardless of your gender. Incoming message, good news, and 111, you will get the attention of actual emperors and empresses, which, other people that are in your vibration, in your power. So that'll piss some people off, because, 111, it's like saying this emperor is with somebody and they realize that person's just a page. This emperor is looking at you like the empress, like, damn, like, I want that. Like, that's what I want. People are like, oh, look at this temptress. But in reality, just like you guys are looking for your match, energetically, people are looking for theirs and feeling lost in the world. I'm not saying that's right, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes you may attract people that are in situations, or wow, these are like the cards that come with the deck and they flew out. So I feel like people just don't know like what to do with you guys. 111 is like speechless. You got people speechless, and I think that there's a lot of people who want to approach you, but they chicken out, because like regardless of gender, you guys have to definitely people compete for your time, your energy. Like, people feel like they gotta like compete for your time, your energy, your space, because it's not only that they're competing romantically, but they're competing for attention, friendship, work. People may try to always offer you jobs or opportunities, and you're like, meh, I don't know if that's worth my time. Like, that's a true emperor empress. You don't really have to go looking for anything. Things just kind of come to you. But like, you can get off your throne and go get it if you want to. I always say the emperor, the empress is the developed, King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Like, you go through all the phases, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, for the women out there. Like, you have to be able to be Queen of Wands, go out there and get it. Queen of Pentacles, be able to take care of your finance, take care of your home. Queen of Cups, you got to be able to nurture, be emotionally available, heal yourself, intuitive. And then you got to also be able to be smart and logical and have discernment to cut things off. Like, that is true embodiment of what an Emperor and Empress is, a divine feminine, divine masculine. Regardless of gender, we all have like these energies inside of us, one. So I want to say you are an Emperor and an Empress at the same time, regardless of your gender. And you're going to attract anyone under the sun, everyone under the sun. Someone said they got with you. Yeah, people will brag about getting with you or lie about it because I sense you guys don't even realize this. Oh, I got with that person over there. Oh yeah, you did, or people will want to be out with you or get around you just for bragging rights because you're up there energetically, and you guys might not even realize that people see you as like out of their league. You're talented in bed. Okay. Well, one. Yeah. So people look at you and they can sense you have an energy where since you're in control, you know what you're doing. They know, and you're just something sexy about you, and people can just feel like, yep. For my 18 and up, mature audiences out there watching this, this is supposed to be PG, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But one, there could be someone bragging about you right now. So, if you walked into a room and you know a lot of people, or in a classroom or work or something where maybe you got in with they bragged about it. Sorry, one, but it's not even a bad thing because they're like so excited about it. I just did a collective reading about someone being excited or bragging about you. So if that sounds like something that resonates, check it out. Some of you guys won't like this because I feel like Emperors and Empress don't really want that at all. You guys are like, are you serious? Don't talk about me. I don't need any more energy on me, please. Like, you have a lot of eyes on you. Soft spot. Yeah. That's funny. One. I feel like people want to get to know you because deep down they know you have a soft spot, but you don't really show everyone that side of you. So maybe someone sees a soft side of you and they really like that and they talk about that too. I want everyone to see us. See, one. I'm telling you, people want to be, I want to get with you and take your picture. Yeah. So people feel like you're really hot. And one, it doesn't even matter what you look like because you embrace whatever you are. If you're thicker, if you're thinner, if you're this, if you're that, no matter what, you can literally go out with the crazy outfit on and a garbage bag over your head. And, I actually not even that, but you can try to cover yourself up in sunglasses. People are like, who's that chick? I'm just saying, you can completely disguise your identity and people will still try to look at you because it's your energy. One. So that's what I have for you guys. Let's see what else. Yeah, Ice Queen makes sense. So you guys definitely also could be air signs, especially from women out there. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, rising sun, moon. And yeah, you got this don't talk to me, don't look at me, but people want to know who is that. Yeah. And you got a reputation of being a bit of a heartbreaker too as well. You guys have no problem cutting people off and leaving them. And for my women out there watching, you put your destiny first, your calling first, God first, yourself first, and that's still a little bit unheard of. So you got the reputation of being cold as ice, but anyone that knows you knows that you're actually a big softie because in order to be a high vibrational person, you have to be a loving person because we operate with the vibrations of love, and people get confused with that. But that's honestly what an Emperor Empress is. No matter what, they can't be taken out of their morals, their integrities, their values. But that being said, cutting people off and not people pleasing can look like being a cold person for people that are unhealed or society, because you realize that being a good person is not the laws or society standard. It's to what your intuition is leading you towards, and that's a very different energy to be in. You're not following anybody else's rules, you're following your own. Now, I'm not saying you're breaking the law, but if you felt like it was just, you probably have and could have done it. Some of you guys could have even done jail time. Hey, whatever, one, no judgment. You got the snake there, so you're willing to do what you need to do for a higher cause, and I think that's something that's incredibly sexy. And I feel some of you guys do have a little bit of an edgy look to you just because of your past lives and what you've been through. Even if you haven't been through much, or in this life, whatever you do or how you style yourself, no matter what, you pull it off. And with the Page of Wands there, people literally, when they see you out, they get excited. They're like, oh, so-and-so is here, because they know you bring the vibe. And yeah, I feel like also people know when you're around, no bullshit's going to be happening. You just stop shit in its tracks. None of that's going to happen here, You guys don't really speak up unless you don't like something. So people have seen you probably do that. We got the Lovers there and Emperor. I'm telling you guys, there's somebody who likes you guys right now, and they could be in their power too, or you encourage people. And for my women out there watching, it's crazy because being in your feminine power, you're actually putting masculine energies in their power. You make masculines want to level up and be an emperor. So you're like, I'm not doing that. I'm sitting on my throne. If you want to come get me, come find me, but I want this and this and this. You actually put people in their power too, because you help them find themselves. Does that make sense? One, I feel like there's people that like you, but you have a certain standard, and you sit back and you have people work for it, or you eliminate them, and it makes the right people level up to get around you. In friendships too as well, you have a certain standard when it comes to work, friendships, relationships, everything. Yep, Queen of Stars. Look, feminine energy, fire, high value, famous. Yeah, you guys are my high value, true high value, divine feminines and masculines. So of course people are going to stare. Doesn't even matter what you look like. So, but I feel like you guys probably pick another pile that's going to go more into that. But just your energy itself. So that's what I have for 111. I do hope you guys like that message. And you guys can also check out my Etsy store and my Shopify because I have digital decks available. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Okay, 222, let's hop right into the reading and find out. Why are people staring at you? 222, I definitely feel as though you have a quality where people just fall in love with you at first sight. I feel like you guys give off a very warm, loving energy. This stone over here is also good for like anxiety. So I feel like 222, you give people a lot of sense of peace and they feel really safe around you. With the Jack-o'-lantern card, you guys do have self-respect and standards, but I feel like you have a strong presence, but also you guys are very like angelically protected. So people who come around you also feel the safety, the security. I feel like 222, I definitely sense a bit of a Cancer energy here because like when people go into your energy field, they feel very nurtured, very taken care of, and people can see that in you. I feel 222, you also can have a very soft or even feminine features or looks that make you look very delicate and sweet and warm and friendly. So I feel 222, you may attract a lot of people who want to be in relationships with you or get very obsessed with you because there's something about your energy that's very nurturing, sweet, and loving, and people definitely want to date you, and that's what people are talking about. Like, you may have people whisper and look at you, and I feel like it's because people are saying like, oh, that's the person so-and-so has a crush on. Like, you know, people actually have a lot of crushes on you guys. You may not even know that, but that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I feel like 222, it's funny because you guys may have dealt with like having like low self-esteem or when you were younger or maybe even currently, but people don't really see you that way. So there's a little bit of a detachment I'm hearing from how people view you and how you view yourself, 222, because you guys may see yourself as like, oh yeah, I guess I'm cute, I guess I'm pretty, but I feel like you guys are actually like a higher league than you think, 222. So like people may think that like you're gonna like take their man or take their woman or something like that, but for the right reasons is there, 222. So it's almost like if someone wanted to leave like their relationship or the situation for you, like people would be like, oh, but like that person doesn't have any bad intentions, so it's probably for the right reasons. Also 222, there's something about someone from the past coming in here. Like, I know it's readings about why people stare at you, but maybe there's some people stalking you. Like maybe someone from your past is talking about you, how they let you go, and they feel like they're upset that you left them, but they know you did it for the right reasons, but they could also talk about you a lot. Like, you definitely have an energy where your exes can't forget about you because you create safety, security, and love wherever you go. So I do feel that there could be like an ex or something like that feels like basically they're the person's second option. Does that make sense to you too? Like there's somebody talking about you, or there's somebody from your past that's dating someone new, and they feel as though like they're the rebound, or they feel very intimidated and they're hoping you don't come back around because it's like, even, yeah, I'm hearing anything. Oh, that's messed up. But it's like they feel like you do everything better than them. Maybe they're not admitting that, but you guys do have like an ex new fling stalking you or something like that. You may not know that. So, yeah, maybe you guys live in a town where, you know, people know each other and people are looking at you saying, oh, that's so-and-so's ex, you know, like people talk about you a lot. So there could be like an ex that talks about you guys a lot, 222, and you may know a lot of people. You may not realize when you walk into a room, like people know that person and are whispering, yeah, 222, maybe you guys have been out and about and people who know your ex are talking about that, or at least one person, it's spread, like you're looking good. And some people even saying you got a new boo, like 222, but anyway, what people really feel when they see you is that you are somebody that isn't single. Like you have this energy of like, oh, someone must have wiped this up. So you may have even had people have asked you in the past, like when you're on dates, like, oh, why aren't you married yet? Why are you not in a relationship? Like people genuinely don't understand why you're single, 222. That's why I feel like it's a bit of a detachment because you're like, I don't know, I just haven't found the right person yet. So I feel like you guys have a lot of self-respect and self-esteem, which makes you super high value, and people don't understand that. The reason why you're single is by choice. Like 222, I don't want to share you or mine. Yeah, you dealt with a lot of people wanting to possess you. Like 222, I feel like you had people want to wife you up or husband you up really quick and fast, but you ran away from those connections because you know your life is about the journey, not the destination. Like you're not rushing to the marriage line. And maybe if you have in the past, you realize that wasn't for you because something about the sea turtle is like, it's patient. Like you're patient, waiting for your prince, waiting for your king, you know, waiting for your queen. And also the sea turtle does long journeys over many, many miles. So you guys are realizing that maybe you're meant to go places that these people are not meant to go. Also 222, people may abruptly break up with you and end their connections with you, but I think it's because of jealousy or feeling like they can't hold you back or hold you down. And 222, I'm definitely sensing an ex or something wanting to come back and having new beginnings with you. And that could be a common theme in your life. Like exes want to come back and exes can't stop talking about you. So people are staring at you, looking at you, watching you online because your exes won't stop talking about you. Could go a lot of fake accounts and this and that. But some of you guys, again, you're in a job or work situation or classrooms or friendships where there's a lot of mutuals. So people, oh, that's the person so-and-so fell. That person broke so-and-so's heart. People are always talking about you like that. Yeah, there could be someone who likes you right now too that's talking about you a lot. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, Two of Cups. What did I say? Yeah, people want to date you guys really bad, but they need a lot of reassurance. Like 222, I feel like you guys need a lot of reassurance when it comes to people liking you, because you could be a little bit shy, I'm hearing, or like I said, like maybe you guys have an insecure side. I mean, everybody does, but when people look at you, they assume that like you must have so many options, but you may have none, like because the fact that people really need you to reassure them that you like them. Yeah, 222, people feel like you need to reassure them. Like there could be someone that likes you right now, but they need a lot of reassurance from you. So if you need a lot of reassurance and you don't want to chase anybody, it could be a lot of stalemate energy when it comes to the people that you want to date. But definitely if anyone has actually been with you, dated you, they won't shut up about you, 222. They're all about you, and there's definitely somebody who wants to come back. Yeah, Ace King in reverse. There's an ex or past fling here talking about you. Again, I know some of you guys, I didn't come to this reading for this, but it's coming through. And they're getting people watching you because they're saying, oh, I was so insecure, I ruined that relationship. Ice King in reverse. Someone went cold on you when they should have told you how they felt. And that can happen a lot to you guys, because what's really going on here is, like I said, my channel, I feel like it's for light workers and healers. You have a very high vibrational, loving, angelic energy. So you trigger a lot of people to do healing, do inner work. So when they come close to you, they get very triggered and emotional around you, and you make people fall in love with you who've never felt that way before. And so they freeze up and they run away. Or with Ice King reverse, there's someone here who felt like they weren't good enough for you and they could have sabotaged this, and now they're talking about you. Yeah, people also, yeah, I definitely did a reading where I was like, what do men or women think of you? You guys should check it out. But there was like one pile that's coming through, and it was like, people think you're cute, but like there's more to you than that. Like you kind of throw people through a loop because they're like, oh, they're so cute, they're so pretty, they're so feminine, they're so sweet, they're so nice. Even for my men out there, you look probably sweet or young for your age or delicate, but you're actually a genius, probably 222. You're really smart, you're respected, you're wise, and you're powerful too. You guys should check out pile 111 because I feel like that's like collectively like most people's energies in general that come to this channel. But I do want to say, like, you're a powerhouse too at the end of the day, but some of you guys may have a very cute way of presenting yourself, but you may have another side of you that's a bit of a brainiac, and yeah, people are very intimidated by you guys, but you could have had people put you down, and so you leveled up even more, which is really funny. So there's people that want to come back, but in reality, that ship has sailed, because a lot of people may have ruined their shot with you, and that's what people talk about, like, oh, don't even bother, like, everyone shot their shot and missed. Like, you guys have a lot of people shoot their shot at you, but either you don't notice it, or you don't like those people, you're very picky, very selective. You have just something certain in mind that you're looking for, and you know the universe is going to bring you that, and you also probably know that you got like that. And some of you guys are a lot like myself. You're a little bit of your feminist era, because it's like, okay, yeah, a relationship is great, but at the end of the day, you're not going to be just somebody's trophy, or you're not going to just be in the house locked down. Like, you want someone that's going to appreciate the growth that you do, and it doesn't matter what your goals are, but you want someone that's going to allow you to be free and not on a leash. But I feel like you definitely had somebody you let go of because they were trying to possess you and control you, and they're still obsessed with you guys. You guys can have a fun, wild side to you, and you have multiple sides to you, but people kind of want to make you into like their dream person when you want to go towards your own dreams and find your own dream person. Yeah, people will try to mold you and shape you into what they want you to be. You guys can have some Neptune placements or Pisces. I'm definitely feeling like my water signs here, because like you guys are very agreeable, chill. You can have Libra in your chart, very laid back, and but yeah, Venus qualities, but at the same time, you're not going to just be like going with the flow in a direction that's not calling you. Like, I feel like 222, you guys still have your own money goals and ambitions, and I feel like 222, you make a lot of people fall in love with you, but there's something about money here. Like, maybe you guys feel deep down you're meant to be with someone very abundant, very successful, very stable. If someone doesn't have those qualities, you're saying no, because I'm hearing I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing broke. Yeah. So 222, yeah, people might start rumors about you after they're scorned, but they're just mad they couldn't have it. Or women could be mad that their exes or their person that they likes you, but that's not your fault. You attract a lot of attention romantically, and that's why people stare at you. It's your energy that's very sweet, very nurturing, very caring. And something about your physical appearance is very sweet, innocent, cute. It just seems like you have that wifey quality or the husband quality, like, you know, very feminine. This card over here is all about being like the water sign energy. People just fall in love with you. You're very easily admired. And yeah, I feel that people just naturally fall in love with you. You have the quality where you can make people fall in love with you very easily. Yep, royalty, elegance. The way you dress and the way you style yourself, very elegant, very classy. You can wear anything, like, you can wear things that people okay, how do I say this nicely? Like, there's certain people where they can wear what you wear, but they'll come across like trashy, but you can pull off certain things and make it look classy because it's in your energy. Like, you have a very regal way about you, very classy. I'm hearing 222. Like, you guys could be definitely like a lady in the streets. But you know, the rest of it is none of my business. But people definitely see you as somebody that's like, this like top tier to date, and you may even feel like you're being shamed, but in reality the only people that are talking crap are the people that feel like they can't have you. So that could have hurt your self-esteem, and in reality anybody that's insulting you after, you know, dealing with you is probably just jealous or mad about all these amazing qualities you have. I want to feel you. Yeah, you guys definitely seem like soft. Some of you guys are curvier or just seem very fertile. I'm hearing. Okay, 222. You have a nice shaped. It doesn't really matter what you look like. There's something soft, delicate, feminine, nice lips, nice eyes, just the way you carry yourself. Very doll-like, I'm hearing as well, 222, the way you style yourself. You look sweet and you look innocent, but that may only be one side of you. And you guys are very chill, because this card, not this card, but this stone, it definitely gives me very chill, laid-back energy. You don't really want to fuss, you don't want to fight, you know? You just want to chill, you want to have fun, you want good vibes. Like, who wouldn't want that? So you do attract a lot of people who think that you're going to be a submissive type, and maybe you are, chill, laid-back, cool, but you still have a direction you're moving in, and you don't like when people push you out of that direction. So you end up being a lot more smarter, articulate, well put together, and strong-minded that people expect, because they don't expect that from you because you're very laid back. But you don't need to be pushy in order to be a leader. Like I was just talking about in the last pile, you guys can have the Empress in you, you know? Doesn't really mean that you are outwardly wanting to lead or be in control. You have no problem giving up that control and being in your feminine energy. But again, there's a direction you're moving into. If someone pushes you out of that direction that you feel like you're being called towards, you're not going to like that. Friendships as well. People get very possessive over you guys because you're a gem. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing friend. You're a natural. You make everybody feel like you treat the people you love like family. You treat everyone like family with respect. If anyone that comes over your house, your home, it's like, oh, they're so sweet. They cooked for me. They offered me water. They asked me if I wanted to eat. Like, you guys should just be like that very naturally. So maybe you got taken advantage of and you're a little bit more closed off these days. I don't care what anybody says. I still love her. Yeah, Kanye coming in. Yeah, I feel like, what have you done to me? I don't care what anyone says. Yeah. Two. Like, people could be scorned that, like, they couldn't have you, or their breakup happened with you. So they talk a lot of crap, but then they still love you. So then all of a sudden people are coming to them talking crap about you, like, hey, stop talking about so-and-so like that. I still love them. People are like, whoa, you know, like, you kind of give this, like, you guys make me roll by the moon. Like, you have this like pull to you. And I feel like you trigger people, but like also like you make people have soft spot for you. And it's like people says, I don't care what anyone says, I still love this person. You have this quality where like people will fall in love with you. And at the end of the day, they'll always have that love for you. So deep down, people always have a weird loyalty to you, even if you guys have went separate ways. And there's a lot of people who defend you behind your back as well. So you may have people whispering, staring at you, because definitely people that try to start some crap out of insecurity. Who else you getting with? I don't know what to do too. There's definitely a very jealous ex coming into this reading, and they won't shut up about you. Geez, so they might be knowing people that you know that are looking at you. You know, you may not even know that. Like, maybe you guys have some mutuals. Who is this person? Maybe not an ex. It could be a current fling, but I do feel like for a lot of you, it's someone that can't tell you how they feel, or could never tell you how they feel. Someone feels like they were stupid to let you go. Wow, yeah, you guys had a glow up since you dealt with this person, the Empress. What did I just say? Like, the last pile is given the Emperor, but this pile is given the Empress. But it doesn't really matter either way, masculine or feminine. It's all really the same. Like, you guys are not getting off your throne, but you are the embodiment of a true divine feminine. Awesome, pile number 222. People want to, like, they feel like they could build a home with you, build anything around you because you're so stable. Yeah, you broke someone's heart when you ended the connection with them. A Knight of Wands could be a fire sign or an earth sign person. Let me see. Or people are afraid. Yeah, you also call people out on their stuff. That's another thing. People don't want to come towards you because they can't play you guys. You guys you're very in tune. Since you're a divine feminine, you're very in tune with your psychic gifts. So you call people out on their stuff. They're not used to that because I think your appearance could maybe make you look sweet and innocent. But in the inside, you're a powerhouse, you're intellectual, you're smart. So yeah, you call people out and they don't like that. Or they try to come towards you and they realize that you're not as easy as they thought, or easy to manipulate, I should say, either. Yeah, someone's mad you ended the connection with them because they were draining. You guys are very good with your energy. You don't let people in your field that are draining you. So you guys are very good at rejecting people that are draining. Like, you guys may not even look like, people may try to shoot their shot at you, but honestly, you may not notice, or you may not even look their way. You're like, nope, no, thank you. Because like, you can sense the draining coming from them. You're very in tune with your energy field. That's why I see that this like, a lot of like Cancer energy, or a lot of like moon energy or water. Like, you could feel the environment, you could feel who's coming around you. Yeah, and you're unbothered by anyone that's not in a happy, stable energy. Anyone draining. Oh my God, people are fighting over you guys. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I feel like people are fighting over you guys behind the scenes. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like you guys don't notice or you don't care. But like this is like what people are talking about you, like, oh yeah, so and so, like, yeah, they act all innocent, but they're causing a stir. They broke this person's heart, that person's heart. It's not your fault. These people are coming at you left, right, and center. You're very gifted, and people are attracted to your spiritual energy. You guys can also be very career driven, and men, or yeah, for my women out there, men are trying to get in the way of your career success. You don't like that. You're not going to just be there, passive, like not working on your goals and dreams. You need someone that's going to respect that in you, and that could be anything. You're free spirited as well, so it doesn't necessarily have to mean like you're a career person, but you don't want anyone controlling you guys. You don't have that. And so like you guys are an empress and you're looking for your emperor looking for your empress, and you guys are both sitting on your throne together, not one person controlling the other. That's what you're looking for. We got beauty queen. Yeah, you guys are going through a glow up, so there's just someone from your past seeing that. This person could be younger than you, someone that you dated, or just very immature for their age. They want to communicate with you how they feel about you. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's two people that know each other. Maybe one's younger than the other, and they're fighting about you. As people are talking about that you broke someone's heart, you chose someone over the other person, or something like that. You guys might even realize that like people are trying to like get around you. Everyone thinks that you're the one for them because your energy just is so healing, and it feels like heaven. I'm hearing a lot of that, right? Say yes to heaven, say yes to me. But that's what I'm seeing. People want you to say yes to them. Like, come on. But a lot of people, they're not truly in love with you, and they will stop what you came here to do because they want to possess you. So you guys know that you're not headed towards that. You have to break people's hearts, because you don't want them to add conflict to your life. So you broke a lot of hearts, and that's what people are saying. They're looking at you like you're a heartbreaker, and a lot of you guys are not even noticing this. It's just really funny. You guys are like, yeah, right. But it's the truth. You guys probably are very loyal, so when you have your eye on one person, you don't see anything other than that. And that's also very respectable, but the people around that person or around you that want you are going to get pissed about that. And also, like, you make other... If you're a woman, like, women feel like everyone's looking at you, and they're like, damn, like, I'm hearing, like, Jolene, please, I'm begging you, please don't take my man. And I'm also hearing as well, like, how can I hate her? She's such an angel. I always hear that song, but people want to hate you, but they can't, because really deep down, you're very angelic, and people know that. And there's just something about you where, people start talking crap about you, and there's some force that comes over them, and it's like, nope. Like, the angels seriously protect you guys, and because you seriously protect everyone that you love, and they pay you the same respect. Yeah, you guys are gangsters in the spiritual realm, but in this realm, you seem very soft, delicate, and innocent, but until people really get to know you. Honestly, I don't see you guys as the fighting type. I actually see the angels do a lot of fighting for you behind the scenes, so don't have to worry about that. Just continue on your journey. It's funny, I have a sea turtle there. I have a sea turtle tattoo. I love sea turtles, guys. You guys may have association with the ocean, and also you're just saying you should get in the ocean or saltwater baths to cleanse your energy because you absorb people's garbage like a sponge, for sure. My true empaths. Yeah, you guys have a lot of attractiveness to you, and yeah, you guys are still in a process where you are growing so quick and fast, and you guys are very stable, more stable than most, especially my women out there, probably more stable than most masculines that approach you. You know that, like, people may not assume that in you because you may reside in your feminine, but that's just because they're judging what it is to be a feminine person. You could reside in your feminine and be pretty and all these things, look cute and sit still, be pretty, but you can also get out there and run a whole business or run show or be a career woman or be a genius for all they know. And yeah, you can exist in two worlds, and I feel like there's like probably another pile calling you because I feel like there's another side of you that kind of intimidates the hell out of people. Yep, your intelligence. You outsmart people and you study people even before you let them into, and people try to study you, but they can never figure you out. So that's what I'm seeing, 222. People also watch you guys from afar because they want to figure out, why is everyone talking about you? Why are you breaking everyone's hearts? What's so special about you? And even other, like, people who say that you broke their heart, like, women want to know, what is this person doing? Maybe you guys are into subliminals, law of attraction, just being a divine feminine, being in your power. All those things are super attractive to people. Being high vibrational, being angelic. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And people basically stare at you because they definitely think that you're the love at first sight or the love of their life. Like, people will have this, like, I saw you and all the lights went dim, but in reality, they're just looking at your light and they haven't never seen anything like it. But there's definitely an ex here that's upset that they got in the way of your destiny. Or, yeah, they're mad. Or there was an ex that was mad that deep down you told them, you're not part of my destiny. We're moving in different directions, and they feel very rejected by you. But we got the star here. Yeah, I feel like you guys are still going places, and no matter where you're at in life, you're going bigger places, your angels are saying. So right now, your angels are having you guys work on this self-esteem because they want you to see yourself in the light other people see you, which is beautiful, amazing, charismatic, charming, just anyone that can have anybody they want. Like, I think you could pull anyone type of vibe. Let's do one last card from my new digital deck to see what's going on here. I feel used. I'm extremely possessive. Will you forgive me? Oh my gosh, this is so funny, 222. I laugh at this too, especially for my women out there watching. But actually, I know men to have this quality too. But it's a siren energy within you. I like it when you're in control. It's like you attract a lot of people that like, it's interesting, like want to spend all their money on you because you're in your feminine energy. So you make people kind of like act in their masculine energy because it just oh, they want to take care of you, nurture you. So they kind of get pissed off, and maybe they find out you have more than them or this or that. But if you didn't ask them to do all those things, like people want to open the door for you, they want to do this for you, they want to do that for you. Like you really are learning how to, or you naturally know how to get people to, because I feel like you guys are naturals when it comes to relationships. So you know how to pull back and allow someone to be in their power. But like people after the relationship's over, they're going to say, oh, you used me. But you're like, I never told you to spend all that money on me and buy all those gifts. Not my fault. You were simping, But anyway, there's people from the past that like, I feel used, or they try to say that about you. But in reality, will you forgive me? Like they know deep down they messed up and that's why. Like they want to lie to themselves and say that you left because, I'm hearing that one song, guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. But no, they know for a fact deep down that, yeah, someone may have said something about you when the breakup happened, but now they regret that because they know you're not that at all. And you're not messing with broke because your energy is not broke. So how are you going to mess with someone with broke energy, So you might have told about, I can't deal with this crap anymore. Someone said they got with you. Yeah, that's so funny. None of it feels the same. I didn't want you to leave. Yeah, I feel like somebody may have like ended the connection with you because somebody lied to them about something and they should have just confronted you about it, because I feel like they found out it wasn't true. Or they didn't trust you, and that's their own problem. Like people will sabotage because it's really hard to date someone like you because it's true. It's like, I mean, that one song, I wish I had Jesse's girl. Like people always gonna be like, oh, I want your girl, and they feel that, so they have to be able to deal with that stuff. Or I want your, like you have a lot of people that you're very sought after to romantically, and that's why people stare at you. But that guy, bleh. See, people are, someone could be trying to come back and they're tongue tied because I don't even know why I just jibber jabbered like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I feel like you might be hearing from a past fling or an ex. It doesn't have to be a full ex, but someone who messed up pretty soon. Incoming message I'm hearing, and that's probably a common theme. Your exes don't leave you alone, block calls, this and that. You got like that. Your energy makes people want to put a home in there, So I do hope you guys like this message. Bye. Okay, pile number 333. It's really funny because I feel like sometimes the piles transition into each other. And I feel like 333, this is an energy where a lot of people see you as like this wolf, as this shark, as this huntress, as this hunter, like someone who is going to go after what they want and they don't care who they step on. Now it's funny, 333, I really feel like that's not really your energy, but there could be people staring at you or looking at you like you're going to take what's theirs. Like 333, I do feel like you have maybe a competitive side to you, or you're just on a mission spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Like when you have your mindset on something, nothing's going to stop you. And it definitely comes across in your energy. And I feel like 333 or 3333, there's an extra 3 there. Like, yeah, people definitely see you as someone that they're not going to want to cross. And this could be a new thing for you. Like, I do feel there's a lot of people getting karma for the way they treated you. Like, people have tried to kind of hurt you before you hurt them or put you down, and you guys are not having it anymore. I also feel like 233, people are scared of you guys. People are looking at you like they're afraid. People see you as somebody that can rip them a new A. You have a very strong, maybe you have a strong mouth or strong words that you use, or you guys are very intelligent. You know exactly what to say to make somebody cry. 233, I feel like people are saying about you that you made someone cry. Let's see. So everything's about why people are staring at you, but maybe you guys are very known for talking. Like maybe some of you guys do have like a YouTube channel, or you are in environments where you're using your voice a lot, or when you do, you really just make very strong statements. Like maybe some of you guys don't really talk that much at all, but what you do is very profound. But I do feel like people are afraid of you guys. Maybe your way of speech is very direct, very precise. Maybe you guys are super savage. Yeah, but people definitely see you as someone that is so focused on their goals that they don't even know how to interrupt you. Like, I feel like 233, if anyone gets in your way, you may just, yeah, maybe people see you as just someone that they don't want to mess with, but let's see why that is. Finances, wealth, opportunity. Yeah, I feel like 233, you're in a time period right now where you're really going towards your goals. So maybe you guys are getting noticed in your workplace environment as someone that is unapologetic, not afraid to speak their mind, not afraid to say what needs to be said, because I'm definitely getting work energy here. Like people are definitely noticing you, staring at you, and you're going to get a lot more attention for your work. Some of you guys are writing too as well. It could not be like verbal communication. It could also just be like something that you're writing down in a book and it's going to come out later, because someone's afraid you're going to speak and tell the truth. So 233, I feel like you guys are truth seekers, and there's just something about your energy where people know that you're very authentic, real, and honest, and you don't really hold back. 323. Let's see. Your mind turns me on. Yeah, this is from my new digital deck, by the way, if you guys listen to the intro. It's supposed to be spicy, but I wanted to use it in the reading today. But yeah, 333, people really want to listen to you guys. So some of you guys are also artists or rappers or singers, and in your music, you put some solid stuff in there, and people really love listening to that. Because I feel like 333, like if it hasn't happened yet, you're going to be seen and noticed for this gift of yours, the gift of wit, talk, speech, music, whatever it is that you guys are doing, because there's something about your energy that you are here to like end some toxic cycles in the world. So yeah, my layers and my healers. 3, I feel like in general, you guys should probably choose another pile, but this is bigger than why are people looking at you? People are looking at you because you have a big purpose. Like, it's in your imprint, it's in your DNA. Like, you're here to say what needs to be said. Like, I'm definitely hearing, 3 is there. It's more like the communication. It's more like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make a difference. And that's in your energy. So people are seeing you as this wolf, as this shark, as somebody that is just not going to stop at nothing until you reach your goals, until you reach what you're here to do. And you could be very laid back, or even pick the pile before where I said you were laid back. But when it comes to what you're here to do, you blow people's minds. Yeah, you guys definitely have a natural intuitive gift or a natural channeling gift. So you say what needs to be said and then you're out. And people notice you for that, or they're watching you for that. And like I was saying in pile number 1, you may have even been called to that pile, but you have a natural leader, an authoritarian way about you. So people are always listening to your next move. And some of you guys should do podcasts, something like that. I'm definitely getting that, you guys, if you are on social media, you're going to get a lot more attention, or you will be getting a lot more attention. Why do people stare at pile number 333? Yeah, something with your work. I told you guys, 333, people are staring at you because you have a quality where you're going to be known for your work, or you already are known in the workplace. So something about your workplace right now, where you work, or your classroom, you may always just naturally just catch the eyes of a lot of people, and no matter what environment you are, especially when it comes to work and career, learning, teaching, accelerating, spirituality, like whatever it is that you guys are bettering yourself in, like people notice you for that. You're just somebody who's very studious, very hardworking. Some of you guys are noticed by your teachers in the classroom, or if you guys do have a mentor or somebody you look up to, you're definitely very much noticed by this person as being a really great student, really great learner. Yeah, so people notice that people are staring at you because you look like you are. See the way she's kind of just staring into people's souls? Like, you just like want to know the truth. Like the way, yeah, some of you guys have really like deep, like nice eyes, and it's like your eyes are the truth. I'm hearing, I don't know, people may tell you have really nice eyes. So people, on a side note, you guys have nice eyes no matter what color. People are staring at you because they're looking at your eyes, or they want to see your eyes. You guys may not even like to make eye contact with certain people, but people notice that you have a really beautiful eye color, an intensity to the way that you look. You move with purpose, and there's just definitely people that feel rejected by you guys because you're not letting anyone get in the way of your passions. Yeah, 333, people definitely see you as someone very passionate. Look, we also have the Chariot there. Yeah, that's so funny, 333. I also feel as though people see you as someone that they wish they didn't cross. We got the Lovers coming in here too. Wow. The Star. See, I knew that. 333, people are staring at you because you have the star quality and you're here to do something significant. And that is going to vary on whatever your gifts or talents are. But I feel like people are staring at you because you have a star quality. And that's why they may give you a reputation of being someone that is cutthroat, or someone that is no BS, but in reality, you're just from a different, higher dimension where people don't mess around up there. It is what it is. Like, this is all tomfoolery. I'm not doing this crap. Nope, this is fake. This is fugazi. I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to be part of this group. Like, it's funny because you guys actually naturally are great friends. You naturally are great people, but you don't fit in because you're here to do something specific and your soul's calling you in that direction, and that's what you're doing. And so people are seeing that in your energy field. People may try to steal your destiny. Look, vampires again, draining. You guys are maintaining boundaries right now as we speak. Yeah, you guys are very in and out. Like, when you guys are out, whether it's at work, whether it's at, you're just hanging out with friends, you're very in and out. You don't like to hang around places too long. You're not staying after midnight, like type of, like, even if you guys do like to hang out and have fun, you guys know you can follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove. Your girl Alice loves to party, but I'm also like the type of person, like, I want to hang out with my friends. That's it. I don't want to talk. I'm not here to make new friends. I'm hearing the one song, I got money. I'm introverted. I'm not open to new friends. Like, people may say you're introverted, but you're kind of to yourself because you're very focused on your work. And maybe people don't know that side of you until they see your work, because you guys may pick another pile. People think you're laid back, or when they meet you out, you're chilling, but then you're straight back to business. And yeah, manifested creativity. People saying that you are maybe a witch or something like that, or they could see in you that there's something very magical about you. People spot you out of a room and they're like, who is that person? You got a star quality for sure. Yeah, you bring a lot of passion, excitement, and positive energy into the rooms you enter. People fall in love with you, but I feel like they friend zone themselves or they try to get in on your work, or they try to get on whatever you have going on, because people feel like you're going places they could never, so they rather just hang out and see and just like try to play it safe. Like, people want to play it safe around you guys because they actually don't think they have a real shot. You have a lot of admirers and crushes, but people in your friend zone that are afraid to admit how they feel. They're afraid you're going to leave them behind. You got someone who likes you right now that is afraid you're going to leave them behind. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, people may try to get you locked down in some sort of documents or some sort of... Yeah, some of you guys have legal knowledge too as well, and that scares people. Or some of you guys are involved with the law somehow. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are not someone to be messed with. People know that you got the facts, the receipts. You're here to expose things. You just know things, and you got that natural gift of claircognizance. So you just know, like, and I feel like it just comes across in your energy. Look, air, you guys can be air signs, very attractive, very focused. Like people see you as someone very focused, and also you just move with purpose. You have purpose in your energy. So it's like when people see you out, they're like, what, where's that person going, and why do they look so determined? Like, you know, you're staring off to the distance, or you're staring at people. Like you maybe people watch, you like to study things, you like to learn. You guys could be like kind of like nerdy as well, or treat yourself again. I'm seeing reborn, bounce back. Yeah, also 323, I feel like you guys tend to bounce back stronger, quicker, faster. There is something about people trying to take you down in the workplace because they sense this destiny in you, and now you're coming back like stronger than ever. Let's see what else. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people jealous of the fact. Yeah, you have enemies try to take you down, especially in the workplace because of your destiny. But you guys just always resurrect and bounce back. So, yeah, people. Yeah, I definitely feel like people watch you because you have a light to you, and then people who have like negative vibration or even demonic energies around them also stare at you because they're like, oh, that person. Like they could tell you're like a light worker and a healer, or you have a mission that is, or you're like a chosen one, or whatever you guys believe. But there's people who have bad intentions. Low vibrational people are obsessed with you guys because they always try to plan to like ruin you, but they don't realize that they're not acting in their own energy. They're acting influenced by low vibrations around them. Like you may notice that people are out to get you, and it's not personal. It's like the energies around them influencing them to do that, or their own insecurity because you're just minding your own business. I just mind my business. Yeah, I'm hearing that one song. I just stay in my lane. You guys stay in your lane. Like you're just going. You're a lone wolf, 333. Even though you have people around you, people know that you're just. You know, your friends also think you would leave them behind as well. Like you might say that I have no problem leaving people behind. I'm here doing what God brought me to do. My angels brought me to do. Like I'm not messing around right now. I'm hearing you guys, and no funny business. Look, the villain. Yeah, 33. People stare at you and they want to make an enemy out of you, but like, you know, I'm hearing a Cardi B. She said she's my op. I don't know her. I had to look her up. Like that's it. People think that they're staring at you because they think that you're their enemy or something like that, and you're like, nah, we're not in the same realm. Like it's funny because people think that you're their enemy and they're staring at you, but you don't even notice them. That pisses them off. Yeah, you guys are natural influencers, or you're born to be influencers, and yeah, you even have masculines jealous of you if you're feminine. Yeah, people are jealous of the fact that you have this natural ability to tune in, the claircognizance. You just know who to talk to, who not to talk to. Count on your hand who you're gonna talk to in this bitch. Like people are mad. Like I'm talking to this person, I'm out, and that pisses people off because they can't even get your time of day because you kind of feel everything out. You guys are definitely in your purpose right now, and other people who don't, yeah, we're at the moon here. Other people who don't like understand people moving with purpose are not gonna like you. You know, they're not gonna like that you have this energy where you're not cutthroat or anything like that. You just don't want anyone in your way. You're like, I'm minding my business, but if you're standing next to the doorway, you're going to get plowed down, you know? I'm not turning around to kick you when you're down like you do to me, but I'm making sure you're clear cut out of my way. And if you're in my way, I'm going to find all the ways around it. But if you're the only way out, yeah, I'm definitely getting a kill to be killed energy. You're learning you got to be like this in order to go towards your purpose because there's all these vampires and witches and jealous people and black magic and all these terrible things in the world. But anyway, you guys are learning how to protect your energy, and people are saying, oh, wow, this person is a shark. They're a wolf. But in reality, you're just sending stuff back that they sent to you. You hold a mirror up to people, and it's crazy because you can have someone hate you the moment they look at you. That's because you're holding a mirror up to them, but people also love you. Yeah. We got the Two of Cups, and for the right reasons. Yeah. People say that you are connected to, like, you only choose certain people to hang out with and be around for the right reasons. So also when people look at you and you're out, you put people on. Like 233, if you're out with a certain friend, people say, oh, well, why is that person with that person? Like people always feel like you know what you're doing. Like even if you move intuitively, so people can see you as someone calculated, but I actually just think you move like very intuitively. But I feel as though you put people on and people want to get around you, be around you. So yeah, people are looking at you because they want to know like who you are. You know, you have a star quality. They want to know who you're with and why. And for the most part, it's for the right reasons. But there are people that think that you're their enemy because they're jealous of you guys. And I just feel a lot of good things are coming your way, and you guys know it. So you're just clearing your pathway right now. I remember every word. See, I told you guys, you have something about you that people remember you. So you may walk into places and people are staring at you and you're like, do I know you from somewhere? Yeah, you're very popular in the astral realm, but I also feel as though for a lot of you guys, like people know you, like know of you, and they talk about you, and you don't even realize it. Like your name is in a lot of rooms that you haven't even entered yet because people talk about you, and you're destined to even be more known than you are now. And I feel that people, can keep your name out of their mouth, but I see that people, when they talk to you, they actually remember every word because you are like kind of working very divinely. So the things you say to people are very important. And I feel like you're also somebody that people are afraid of because you have no problem cutting people off, and that's just like in your energy. You guys may cross your arms a lot and just be like, don't talk to me, don't look at me. And sometimes you're open and receptive depending on the situation. So people are like, why this person want to talk to this person and not me? And you just feel like you move very divinely orchestrated. the late bloomer. Yeah, a lot of you guys were late bloomers, so you have a hard time seeing yourself as someone with like this star quality, but that was meant for a reason. I feel like your angels, like this big swan, is like your angels were protecting you guys so you got where you needed to be. So you may have a hard time seeing that you're this big star or you're meant to be, but you are. So that's why you guys have a lot of these experiences. I know a lot of my light workers and my healers. I know I'm dealing with a light worker and a healer when I feel I could trust this person, but when they say to me, oh, why is everyone out to get me? I don't understand this. Like, I just want to mind my own business. It's just something that light workers and healers kind of like go through. And like, if you don't go through that, you won't understand, because I've had a lot of people try to ruin me and I didn't get it when I was young or from a young age. Every workplace I've ever been in, like, you know, and I'm just like, what the hell? And that's some of the people that can see your destiny, and it sucks because it's like people like, oh, not everyone's out to get you, but it's like, then why are people out to get me? But you guys learn that like your angels will send you to the right people, and if someone wants to turn on you or go dark mode on you, you have no problem cutting them off, because now you're listening to your intuition. You're not holding on for dear life for people in situations that want you, not to succeed. So yeah, if people are looking at you like that person's cold, you probably prefer that. I always say this now. Yeah, let the narcissist tell people that I'm horrible and that I did wrong to them, so people stay away from me. I rather that than people saying, oh, she's so nice, I can use her, you know? So anyway, 333, I feel like you guys are in a very self-protective energy right now, and people can see that in you. That's why they're staring at you, and they don't want to even, like, people are afraid of you. They want to, like, move out of your way, you know? That's how I feel. Like, when you're out places, you may be like, people are like, oh, I'm sorry, like, hold the door for you. Like, people, you're calling back your power right now. And yeah, I feel as though you guys are in a divine union with your destiny. That's how in your passions in life, and there's a lot of opportunities that are going to open up there. And yeah, this is just somehow in sync with woman one, so you guys want to check that out. But there's definitely somebody who feels as though you're the one for them. And this could be someone that stares at you a lot, like in class or in school or something, through work or something. Someone stares at you a lot that you don't know very well, but they think you're very beautiful, and a lot of people think you're very beautiful, guys. So that's why they're also looking at you. Some guys are like, what are you looking at me for? Some people just think you're beautiful because you have this like divine glow to you. And yeah, face card pretty. God don't like ugly. That's what I'm hearing, Meg Thee Stallion. It's not in your head that people are staring at you like, ooh, with googly eyes. But people around you be like, oh, they're looking at me. And you're like, I think this person's looking at me. You know, like people will try to gaslight or like they think that like they're the star of the show, and really it's you guys. So they'll try to gaslight you into thinking that you're not the star, but you are 53 and you know it. You're the producer, the host, the main attraction. And yeah, people try to blindside you. Yep, 7 of Swords, because of jealousy. So you guys are just keeping it chill right now. I see that there's a lot of like, you guys make a great first impression. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You're just not caring what people think, and people don't like that. There's definitely somebody here who is going to shoot their shot at you guys. And they could be someone who stares at you in like school or class or work or something like that, like a crush. Like, why is this person, I need this. Someone thinks that they need you right now. There's someone trying to get out of the friend zone, I think, 323. Very interesting with the work zone. Yeah, people may try to hang out with you in groups because they're scared to approach you on their own. So they may try to run into you out, 53. People might be like, oh, I know you. Like, you may have a little bit of stalkery people that you don't even realize because it's your star quality. So I do hope you guys like that message, what I have for you today. Again, you guys can check out my digital decks, as in the Halloween one and my new spicy one. For you, I will. There's someone about to risk it all and come towards you. I think this is someone you see out in a group setting or friendship setting or work setting, and they stare at you a lot and they're afraid of being rejected by you. But for you, they will take the risk. That channel message is actually from like an old song. You guys can look it up. For you, I will muster the confidence I have. So like somebody wants to muster up the confidence because they feel like you are that person for them. Look at that. Wow. By the way, Amiras deck's now available in Spanish too as well for my bilingual people out there. You're trying to learn too as well. I know you guys know I'm branching out. But anyways, I do hope you guys like this message. Enjoy your day, night, evening. Again, you can follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove, for updates on everything I have going on. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 444. Let's hop right into the reading and find out. Why do people stare at you guys? Well, 444, first of all, people are staring at you because, like I was saying in some of the other piles, you have that light worker and healer quality, but this pile is like times 100. You are very divinely protected, and some of you guys have a very powerful angel around you too as well, and I feel like people could definitely sense that in your aura. I feel as well, 444, very interesting enough. You know what people stare at you? People that also have spiritual gifts, like they can see something in you that's very different. Like people may like single you out and be like, you're different, or people that are very intuitive, or people that are used to the same old. So maybe you guys could be in environments where there's a lot of hustle and bustle, but people will actually stop and be like, who is that person? And they're never usually like that because you have something about you that is very, 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 very different. So 444, people will try to single you out because of this energy, both good and bad. I feel as well with the Four of Cups there, you kind of have this energy that takes people out of a stagnancy. So you kind of may come into people's lives and tell them what they need to hear. So people are very attracted to that in you, and a lot of people may try to come towards you with their problems. I feel like you guys could have a lot of people want to hit you up or ask you for help, ask you for advice. You definitely have that angelic presence, and the angels definitely work through you, speak through you. A lot of you guys could be associated with angels, could really like angel numbers. A lot of you guys have been seeing a lot of angel numbers. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to do a transition right now to like a higher calling, or you're going to do a different calling pretty soon, or add a new element to what you're doing right now. I'm just hearing that, and I'm also hearing as well that a lot of you guys are headed towards a divine union too, 4444, because I feel like you're meant to be with someone who's also very angelic as well. I feel that you guys are meant to be in a connection with someone who understands your gifts, your traits, your qualities, because I think you guys know that you have a direct line to the other side. Like, I don't think that's a secret or something that you don't have. Or maybe you have kept it a secret, but maybe some of you guys do wear jewelry or have certain things that you do that make people know, like, yeah, this person definitely has some gifts. Or you guys just are just very busy, or some of you guys have a business that's spiritual and people really like that about you. People see you as someone that's very busy and they want your time, they want your energy. Yeah, 444, I definitely feel like some of you guys own a business or something where you do give advice or help people, because I see like your line will blow up if you just like, yeah, or you're about to, your business is going to blow up. If a lot of you guys are going to be doing spiritual work or even any type of work, giving advice, or even any field that's not related to spirituality, but you guys are going to incorporate that angelic quality into that field, whatever that you want to do, and people see you as very busy and not interested in, normal people either. I think you guys are also on a quest to look for other high vibrational people to connect with. You're not just letting anyone into your life right now. Yeah, people stare at you because you have a very potent magical quality to you. You guys also are going through an awakening where you're unlocking a lot of gifts. So lately, right now, people are staring at you because you're going through a really big spiritual awakening, and you may feel not normal. It's because you're not normal. For you're being called to something higher. Yeah, you're getting called to something higher right now. The trumpet is being like blown, like, and people are noticing you in a new light. Because of this transformation you're going through. And yeah, you guys definitely are not crazy. You guys have a siren quality. You have some of you guys are going to be getting more gifts as far as like spiritually, but also music talent. You have a very etherealness to you. And I feel, yeah, King of Wands is here too as well. There's definitely a masculine energy here that wants to ask you on a date or confess how they feel about you too. Yeah, someone's definitely stalking you and watching you guys. Maybe this is a boss for some of you, or someone you work with that's staring at you because they have a crush on you. I see that. Or some of you guys, yeah, someone's definitely studying you. And people want to study you, and people develop crushes on you, and they study you and they look you up, or they're like, nah, I don't have a shot. Yeah, a lot of people develop crushes on you, but they look you up or something like that. Maybe some of you guys have a public page or public business, or they ask around about you and people are like, nah, you don't have a shot with this person. Everybody wants a piece of this, you know? But it's not just because of your, dating qualities, but it's also because of your healing qualities. But I do feel like someone feels like they're in love with you, and that they feel like they're in competition with someone else from your past or something like that. Yeah, so this should just be coming through. I know the reading's about why do people stare at you, but whatever wants to be channeled, it's just going to be channeled today. But people stare at you because you're high vibrational. There's really not much else to it besides that, unless you pick another pile. You have the Empress in you as well. You're attractive. You're everything. You have basically divinely orchestrated people just have a light to them, a beauty quality to them, an etherealness to them, a magicalness to them that's divinely orchestrated. Your experience intimidates me. Yeah, I feel like you guys come across as very wise, very experienced, but it's also because you're natural channelers. So you just come across as someone that just says what needs to be said, and you come across very articulate, but your gifts and skills may be to other people coming across as you being experienced, but I actually feel like it's divinely orchestrated. Like, people want to know, how do you do that? Like, you have a gift or skill that is very known, or you're going to be known for, or it just becomes very apparent when you are out in places, work or whatever. There's something about what you do that intimidates people. But I feel like you got me fired up. Where'd you learn that? Yeah. You have a gift, a spiritual gift, 444, and I feel like that's why people are staring at you, because they know that you got a gift, and it's not anything that you guys can hide. Like, I feel like you have spiritual gifts, and you know it, and other people know it. It's pretty obvious, and people can feel it off of you. Like, they could just sense it off of you, and they want to know your advice. They want your time. They want your energy. This is masculine and feminine, so you guys are masculines out there, and I know masculines who have this quality too. Their phone is ringing 12 hours a day with people. I need help with this and help with that. Light worker, you're a healer, and you're being called. And I feel like, yeah, I'm playing mind games. There's someone. When will you let me in? Yeah, I feel like people want to get more into your life. You guys are very closed off energetically because you have so many people trying to get your time, your energy, that you have to be very selective about who you let in. But there's someone who's trying to like there's definitely someone in your energy field that wants to like come closer to you. You make them want to level up. They've been studying you. There could be someone that you're dating right now, guys. They could be watching you online or pretend they don't have your account for some of you, or someone at work or someone, you know, through work. Like they pretend that they don't watch your stuff, or they pretend they're not looking at your pages, but they are, and they're really studying you and everything you're about because they're obsessed with you. There's someone that's obsessed with you. People get obsessed with you guys very easily. 444. Remember, be careful with that. Don't tell strangers where you live, because just this angelic quality of yours is like, you know, the closest thing to heaven that people will get to, you know, and I feel like they get very obsessed with you, and it's masculine and it's feminine. You guys are coming up as the Queen of Wands, but the King of Wands, but also I feel like it could be a feminine, masculine, feminine energy that is inside of you, but someone who likes you could be a little bit more on the feminine side for masculine energy. It doesn't matter. I feel like you guys just attract everyone to the sun, or there's just someone here that feels as though like they like what you're about. So if you're somebody that likes to be kind of in control and in charge, they like that, you know. You're making someone want to level up. There's someone here that you're speaking to, or you know through work or through school or something like that. Someone that is interested in you romantically, and you make them want to level up, but they feel like they're in competition with somebody else. And they don't like that, or a lot of people. Queen of Wands. 444, you're also very attractive. I feel like 555 is also going to be about how physically attractive you are. There's always that pile, but this is kind of like leaning into the last pile, but the next pile too, because I wanted to say like the last pile is about having that star quality and purpose, which you guys definitely do. But I also feel something about you guys being in this Queen of Wands energy, like having more than one option right now in love is definitely like making somebody very nervous in your life. King of Swords in reverse, maybe an air sign person, or somebody who is a little bit more, playing mind games right now. 444. The thing is that you called someone out in their mind games, and they don't really know how to pursue you, because like also 444, people want to date you or approach you, but you call them out on their shit like so quick and fast because you're intuitive, or the angels are always like telling you guys, that person, nope. And they're like, how does this person do that? You have a gift where people are just like, how the hell does this person do that? And I feel like this is a pile where people watch you online. So if you're not online, get online, because I feel like you're meant to be online. I'm definitely seeing this, like you guys stepping into your Queen of Wands and not being afraid to be out with these gifts. Maybe some of you guys are coming out of the closet with these gifts, these talents, these skills, singing, art, music. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be that you're out here doing card reading like me. You probably have something else you're here to do, and you're awakening more to those gifts. So you're noticing like definitely watch the last pile, because I feel like in the last pile, if you feel drawn to, or the next pile, one or the other, but I feel like in the last pile, I feel that I was talking about having a star quality and being called to something higher, and you're being called to something higher right now. So your angels are asking not to be afraid to step into your Queen of Wands, especially for my women out there watching. It's not a bad thing to be seen, to be noticed, and if a masculine is intimidated by that, they're not the person for you, because you're meant to be seen. You're not meant to be hided away in the Someone wants you to unblock them. You're not going to unblock them. Someone's like, can you unblock me? No. You guys are in this energy where you're blocking people out and moving forward, which is really great. You're elevating super fast. You're manifesting your destiny right now. The World and the Chariot. Who is this? Somebody wants to rush towards you guys because they love how passionate you are about helping people, I'm hearing. Maybe they feel like they're the same way. They feel like 10 of Cups. They feel like you're the 10 of Cups, but there's definitely a past person here that's coming through that wants to come back as well. Your angelic quality makes people never forget about you guys. I know we just talk about that a lot, but it is what it is. Why are people staring at pile number 4? Your glow up. So people that know you are seeing that you're glowing up right now, and they're talking about it. This pile, like people that are staring you and watching you, are people that know you, know your work, know your gifts, know your talents. And for some of you, you're unlocking more and more. So you're going to notice when you're out, people want to talk to you, be around you more, because you're either already doing this and you're online and you do well, or you're stepping into like an energy where you're going to be out. You could have commercial success too. It doesn't have to be online, but I feel like you guys are being called to like something higher with your business, with your skills, with your talents. It doesn't have to be fame, but if that's what you guys are headed towards, I see with the Queen of Wands there, definitely being not afraid to shine. I don't feel good enough, and love at first sight. There's definitely somebody in love with you guys right now, and they feel like the angels like brought you to them. Like they could be very into the stuff too, or they could be someone who's not into that stuff, and you briefly bring someone to an awakening, and they're curious. Peep who is going to be like asking you a little bit more about the stuff that you do or who you hang out with, and they're like, oh, teach me more about this stuff, or someone that's like curious or asks you questions about, oh, so do you really talk to angels? Or like, people sometimes ask me that, but you'd be surprised how many people I know personally who don't ask me that. They're probably scared, but there'll be certain people or someone around you that's interested in you romantically, and they'll ask you a little bit more about like, oh, like, what do you, can you show me a little bit more about your gifts, or it could be a different gift, but I'm just saying that there's someone here that really likes you, but they also really interested in like what you do, 444, or what you're meant to be doing. They could be part of your destiny. That's why. Or someone here feels called to your destiny, and that's why they can't stop you know, staring at you or coming towards you, or they're going to be coming towards you, or they're watching you right now and you're feeling their energy. I'm manipulated. My friend called it. Yeah. I feel like 444, there's someone here who doesn't really care what people think. They want to come towards you. You call this person out maybe for being manipulative too, because I feel like you guys just kind of see what's up with people, and there's just somebody who really wants to run at you right now. They have a soft spot for you. I miss your body. There's an ex, or that's like an ex that wants to be in there. Maybe there's somebody that wanted him, that has video clips of you guys. Doesn't have to be anything bad, but I feel like they got video clips of you guys that watch it. You have an ex here that's watching pictures or videos of you too as well. You guys can check out my new digital deck as well. You can follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove, for updates on everything I have going on. I believe in us. I feel very guilty. Yeah. Because there's someone here that just wants you really badly, and I feel as though they feel like kind of entitled to you, but it's not really a bad thing. I feel like there's someone here who feels like angelically drawn towards you, and maybe this person is stalking you right now and they haven't come in yet. There's someone who really feels like you're their soulmate. Some of you guys can be like, that's creepy, no thank you, but some of you guys know who I'm talking about, or you're going to see. There's someone here who feels like you're the one for them, and they feel guilty about it because maybe it's like someone else they knew liked you, or you know, there's other obstacles there, but you got this person so excited and they've never felt this way. Like, this person has been bored. So I feel like 444, again, like I say, you make a lot of people feel this way, both masculine, both feminine. So again, watch out for people just feeling like you're the one for them. But there's definitely someone who is in love with you and they want to ask you on a date, and they will be doing that very, very soon. They've been preparing themselves for that. So that's what I have, you guys, 444. I know this reading was a little shorter than usual, but I like to tell you guys, you can follow me on Instagram because I'm working on a lot of different things. I also have a collective channel where I do shorter readings, so I'm not here all day, and I want to have time to have all this other stuff I'm working on. But again, 444, yeah, a lot of you guys have this like sex appeal to you, and it's crazy because I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know, angels and God, like there's like a purity that kind of like comes with it in people's mind, but in reality, when you have like this high vibrational energy, you have a lot of sexual energy too, 444. So people can kind of feel like maybe you're luring them towards you with your gifts, your talents, your skills. And even for my women out there watching, even if you're doing something like tarot card reading, like men can find that really sexy, really seductive, really interesting, or at least somebody here does, if that's what you guys are doing. So you guys, it's your music, it's your art. Like, your work is for men and women, 444, I feel like, or whatever you're here to do is for the collective, both masculine, both feminine. No one's being left out here. People are really interested in you guys, and you're being called to something higher, 444. I know this reading is about why people are looking at you, but I feel like more people are going to be looking at you just because you're going through an awakening, and people are kind of just seeing you. Yep. People are watching you guys and looking at you, and even when you're out, it's because you're high vibration and some sort of spiritual growth that you're going through. You may find yourself isolated more, or not wanting people to look at you. There's someone here who really is digging this. Yeah, what's this about? They feel like you got a lot of competition, though. You got new friends coming in, too. A lot of new people coming towards you. Money, yeah. People think that, yeah, that you got a lot of money coming in. People look at you because they think that you're rich. Maybe you guys have a very rich spirit and soul, so I feel like it's just more like an abundant energy within you. You're about to do something big, 444. I just want to say that. You're about to do something big, and that's why people are staring at you, and no one can really articulate that. Yeah, wow. Somebody feels like you're healing them, and they want to fight to like make you theirs, and they feel like you have a lot of competition and a lot of options, but they're about to like, you know, make sure this doesn't end. I don't want this to end, I'm hearing. This could be someone you're in a thing with right now, but maybe some of you guys feel like they're moving too slow, so you're kind of on your way out, but with the justice there, and yeah, someone's realizing that they feel like you're their destiny, and they're going to be moving towards you. Look at the Emperor here. Wow. Yeah, 444, I know that has nothing to do with why people are staring at you, but maybe this person is watching you a lot online, your pictures and all this stuff, and like you could feel it. So it's like, yeah, they won't stop staring at you because they want to be part of your destiny. Yeah, somebody, maybe they have more than one option, and they're about to like, someone wants to lock it down, and they don't really care who they upset. Yeah, because they feel like you're healing them, you know, and this could be like kind of a divine union on the way, 444. People are staring at you, even the opposite gender, because you're headed towards a divine union. So you may have a lot of romance offers coming in, or people from the past coming in, or people coming at you left and right. There's something about your energy letting people know you're headed towards a divine union. So you may have an increase of people wanting to date you and ask you out, but I feel like you guys have a union coming in, and this person is obsessed with you guys, and they could be a secret admirer for some of you, because the first card that came out was, did I put it away? Oh, no, I didn't. Date night, confession, secret admiration, crush. So you guys could have a secret admirer that's watching you, and that's why it's coming through in the reading. But I have a feeling maybe for some of you, it's someone that you know, but they're moving kind of slow, but they're about to pick up the pace. For some of you, it's just someone coming in. You guys are headed towards a divine union, and you guys, like I said in some of the piles, you guys may not see it as you have a lot of options, but people see you as that because you have this like very high vibration that attracts a lot of people to you, regardless of if you feel that way about yourself or not. And someone feels like they want to lock it down right now, and they feel like, I'm hearing that one song, they should arrest you, or whoever dressed you, ain't gonna stress you, be killing them. But that one song you said something about execution, his old girl, something, I don't know, but something like that. I forgot the lyric, guys, but you make people want to buy a ring, and just, the Lovers just literally whipped out when I said that. Wow. King of Pentacles. What did I say? Somebody wants you to be, yep. Ooh, they're coming at you. Judgment. Yeah. See how like this is like awakening? You're sending someone through like a spiritual awakening where they're like, this is what I want, you know? Interesting. So that's why someone in particular could be stalking the heck out of you. Not in a bad way, like coming to your house, but like watching you. Some of you guys have an online presence where you are very spiritual and open about that. So it's divine. So you got someone that had a big old crush on you guys. And I do think it's the angels bringing this person to you, because regardless if you want them or not, you guys speak truths. And even if people get a glimpse of what you're putting out there or speaking about or writing about or singing about or writing a book about, it brings enlightenment into people's lives. So that's why you have a lot of options, because people would love to be having someone like you on their shoulder. You guys seem very busy, but someone's about to just come in there and want to get your attention. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, reflection. The fans. Yeah, you guys may seem like you guys have fans, or people think you have fans. People watch you. Naturally, you have fans in whatever you do because you are a divinely orchestrated person. And here's the thing. You don't have to be online or on any social media to really have this. I have friends or know people that they don't even really have like a TikTok or YouTube or anything like that, but people are always copying or showing up what they're wearing or what they're doing, because you have this quality of a divine a purpose where people are meant to see and hear what you have going on, and whatever information you're spreading is from another realm, so people find it to be very valuable. Whatever you're doing is to be continued. Someone's very optimistic about this connection with you. So, yeah, they want to have a first kiss, or maybe you guys just had a first kiss and they don't want it to stop. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing, 444 date card, but we also have the 2 there. So, I feel like you're going to have a few people asking you out soon, because somebody here is going to try to lock it down. So, I do hope you guys like that message. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 555. Let's hop right into it and find out. Why are people staring at you? So this is my pile where you're hot. Yep, I'm just going to say it because you got a lot of people looking at you in an 18 plus kind of way. I feel as though even if you're masculine, people are very interested in you guys. And I have seen masculines have this energy where even like I've seen men hit on them. They're like, no, sorry, bro, don't swing that way. But hey, nothing wrong with that. You got it like that. Or, you know, even for my men there, women are looking at you like that. Or for my women, other women. And then men, obviously, for my women out there watching. It doesn't matter what gender. Everybody thinks you're hot, 555. People want to look like you, look like you, be like you. People want to know what's the workout routine, who's your surgeon, whatever you have going on, it's working, 555, because like I said, you guys have your own way of doing things, your own flair. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're pulling it off. But obviously this Tinkerbell looking person over here looks like she's got some curves to her. So you guys look good, and you got a lot of stalkers. This is the pile where I feel like you could make money off your looks, or you do. And people are watching you. They want to look at your posts, they look at your pictures. Somebody wants you to post more pictures. Where you at? Why are you hiding from me? Yeah. If you guys post online, you definitely have a masculine here, maybe a water sign that loves to watch you guys, and they want to come out with you or hang out with you or something like that. Maybe you know this person through friends, because I feel like there could be someone here that's actually very triggered right now by the fact that you're just living freely, going out with friends. I'm hearing it starting to going out more, wearing less. What did Drake say? Something like that. Yeah, I feel like 555, you guys just living your best life, and you're glowing, you're shining, you're getting so much attention, and it's making someone really upset right now, 555. It's really funny because in the last pile, I ended up reading about somebody wanting to pick up the pace because they're afraid that someone else is going to swipe you up. Yeah, I feel this energy could be this person if you guys pick both piles, because they're like, damn, I see that there's competition. I see you're out there now. Like, there could have been a time period where you guys are kind of hiding yourself or dimming this sex appeal, but you guys are in your full, unapologetic villain era right now, and you don't care who you trigger. And this is really essential for your destiny, because I feel like some of you guys may have picked another pile. If not, like this, your physical appearance. You guys should also check out my content creating video I did a couple weeks ago, because there was one pile where I feel like you could make money off your looks, but that's actually what you're meant to do, 555, or you're meant to be seen, so you're at least meant to be confident in your sex appeal. And I feel like 555, you definitely have a high amount of sex appeal right now. And you're learning how to spread your wings and fly without being like afraid or ashamed, because you probably had people shame, or exes or past flings, like, oh, can't you wear a little bit more, because they're upset that they got a baddie on their shoulder. They can't handle a baddie, 555. You you're a baddie, you know, or even if you're a masculine energy, you're hot and you don't need anybody hiding you inside or mad that, or some of you guys really like to go out and enjoy life and have fun. And you should be able to do that, 555, because people look at you, and who cares if people look at you when you're out enjoying your life? That's where you radiate. If that's where you shine, or something about you guys just enjoying yourself is getting you a lot of positive attention and people are watching you. Yeah, if you guys like to go out and have fun, you guys know that I do. If you're new here, welcome. You can follow me on Instagram, Queenalicelove. I love going out and I love spending time with my friends, and it's really just about that. I actually believe there's 3 women over there, but who cares if these men are watching you, you know? There could be someone mad that they feel like you're attracting a lot of attention to yourself or shame you for that, or they're just jealous because they want to lock it down. Yeah, someone's triggered by that because they feel like they invested a lot in you and now you're just like out there. So they're stalking you and they want to like get into some sort of like get back with you or get closer to you. If it's, I feel like it'd be someone that you're seeing slowly or an ex. But yeah, people are looking at you like, yeah, you're in your villain era. You don't care. You're in your feminine energy. You're tempted people, but that's their perception, because I think you guys are just living your life. And you know how some masculine are just going to be upset. They see that you're out and enjoying yourself because they know other people are going to be looking at you. I'm sorry, 555, but if they don't get a ring, if you didn't put a ring on your finger, then why are they complaining? Or if they did put a ring on it and they lost their opportunity or shot with you, or if you're in a relationship or marriage with somebody, if you're not doing anything bad, you should be able to enjoy your life, 555, and that's what your angels want you to know. People are looking at you because you're hot. And I don't care who says otherwise. And you're allowed to be hot. And you're allowed to have people look at you because you're hot. And you're allowed to be yourself and dress how you want and live however you want. Period. Okay? I daydream about us. Yeah, 555. People can look, but they can't touch, right? 555. If you're out, it's not your fault that people daydream, want to get around you, be around you. I feel like at a time, this siren energy or the sex appeal you guys have in you made you uncomfortable, but you're learning how to embrace it because it is part of your path, part of your destiny to be seen and noticed. And if people want to, you know, take a mental picture and, you know, whatever to it, it's not your fault, 555. You know, it's disgusting. Don't get me wrong. Some of you guys may love it. Live for it. Some of you guys make money off of your looks or your appearance. You do things taboo. You're here to be unapologetically you, 555. But the reason why people are looking at you because you're hot, okay? And some of you guys have some voluptuous features, lips, eyes, eyelashes, hair. Something about you just stands out. Especially for my my masculines and my feminines. Okay, you guys, you may have people say, I don't usually, you know, do this, but you're really hot, and then they run away. Or can I just buy you a drink and that's it, please? Let me just breathe your air. You know, being like, you can definitely piss off some people you're dating with this. Like, you definitely have been on dates and other men have come up to you or try to compliment you, and your date's like, what the heck, you know that guy, and you're like, I don't know, or maybe you did, but that's not your fault, you know. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, I feel like you need friends and you need lovers in your life that nurture the side of you that's hot and amazing. And honestly, it's a great quality to have for my women. It's a feminine power to be able to get out there. People want to buy you drinks. People want to get around you. People want to offer you opportunities. People want to offer you jobs. Like, because you look good. Like, you're going to get a lot of opportunities when you keep staying in this energy. And I feel like I want to record us. Yeah, people want to be around you, take pictures with you. Your energy changed me. My homies want you. By the way, guys, my new digital deck, it's a little bit spicier, but it's still meant to be tame, so you can go any which way. Like, I want to record us, a daydream about us. People like daydream about being public with you, you being their girl, you being their man, but they think about all the competition. They're like, dang, how do you do that? Yeah, people feel like you walk around the corner like you brought the sun with you, like, you know, and it's not even. You know what? It's crazy because it's not even kind of like you guys being sexy like that does it. It's just your energy. But obviously people looking at you, especially masculines, they're going to be like, ooh, that person is hot, you know? But it's not only that. I'm not only saying it's that. You have a high vibration. I don't feel good enough. Every word, I remember every word, soft spot. A lot of the same cards are coming out. I want to be better in bed. Okay. Are you posting about me? 555, that's funny. Yeah, because I feel like somebody feels like you may be going out and like trying to like get even on them, or your glow up is a revenge thing. I feel like you have an ex here or past fling or someone that's just like feeling like they had enough of seeing you happy. Happy without them. Like, either it's like harmless, like I want to come out with you too. I'm about to come out with you too, you know? Or it's like an ex that's just pressed. Definitely if you guys dated a water sign or Taurus, for sure. Let's see what else is going on here. Or Leo. Yeah. What did I say? You got options. It's not your fault. 555. I feel like you guys are in this like empowerment phase where you're calling back like, you know, your energy, your power, and you definitely have had relationships where people try to strip this sex appeal away from you because they felt like intimidated by it. But you need somebody that understands who you guys are, and that's not your fault. And you will have that, but you got a lot. Oh my gosh, guys, holy moly. What did I say? Look at all these people. People are looking at you because you got a lot of options, and it's obvious. I like him too. He my man, he my boo. Yeah, I feel like you guys are having a lot of romantic options right now. And if you're dating someone, they could be a little bit intimidated by the fact that you have options or upset. But, as long as you're not, if you're loyal, you're loyal, And yeah, it's your maturity that also makes you very sexy, 555. I feel like you carry yourself in a way that's very mature and just like very like wifey, husband material, soulmate, family. Yeah, people will want to have a family with you, or some of you guys left somebody who you had kids with and are like, come back to our family, because they're mad that you just are being in your power. Some of you guys are divorced. Yeah, you're like, you don't deal with childish ass people anymore, and your maturity has also made you very sexy because you don't look for validation anymore. You've been there, done that, wrote the book, not on like wanting validation, but you can write the book on like, people you just having people up your, wanting you, or maybe you guys grew up not getting attention, then getting it and realize it wasn't what it's cracked out to be, something like that, because I feel like you guys can't control this attention you get. And so you might as well just shine your light and see what happens, because you also have boundaries and self-love. So it's not like you're allowing anybody. You have no problem cutting people off. True gem and destiny. Then we have, a lot of you guys, honest to God, like I hate saying this because it's like kind of like, you should be able to embrace your age, but you do look younger than your age, and people are very pressed about that, 555, or you're beginning to look younger ever since you dropped that relationship, that ex, that your ex-husband, ex-wife, whatever, or some of you guys are considering leaving a relationship or a situationship right now because this person is allowed to do whatever, but you can't shine, and they kind of like shame you or dim you, and you guys, it could be an energetic thing. Some people don't actually say that they're jealous, but they kind of just do, why can't we just stay in? Oh, I don't want to go out tonight. Like, they don't want to, you want to say some of your flings start out hanging out with you outside, but they don't want to come out with you anymore. And it ain't because they're embarrassed of you. It's because they're embarrassed to be seen with you, because people are looking at them like, why, how the hell, why is she with him? You guys are 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10. I have this one channeled message that I saw in my intuition. I don't have it with me, but it's at home. Rather, I'm traveling right now, but it was like, you're 100,000 out of 10, and I don't, like, you play it down so well. Like, how do you not see that? Like, so people think you are really attractive right now, and that's why they're looking at you. Look, Queen of Stars, yeah. You guys are really like having this quality. People feel like you could be famous for what you look like, because not only are you hot, but you have a very unique look, unique features. Like, maybe some of you guys have different features, and now you're embracing it, and you don't look like everybody else, but that's a good thing. But you definitely are beautiful. Like, I'm not even saying that you're like an unconventional weird thing. Like, no, you're hot, 555. Most people will look at you and be like, that's a hot person, okay? And it's a sex appeal thing, for sure. Brains, and it's your brains the way you carry yourself. So yeah, a lot of people stalk your photos, save photos of you, want to take a picture with you, want to get with you. People ghost you because they feel like they don't have a chance with you. Why are people staring at you? Because, people, sometimes if my family, like people the same gender as you or don't want to stand next to you either, they kind of try to drain this quality out of you because they want the attention for themselves. People feel like you're competition. Sorry guys, 555, it's just that, you got it like that. But I feel like you guys are just like embracing who you are, and it's going to bring you a lot of opportunities. You're no longer caring who it offends. Like, you're just going to be yourself, because this is part of like what you're meant to be here, and I feel like there's definitely energies here that are keeping tabs on you, for sure. You definitely had friends like not want to be your friend anymore when you really started to embrace like this quality of yours. And then part of the reason why you're really attractive is because you're free spirited. You don't need anybody. You don't need anything. Yep, we got the star here. You got the star quality. And yeah, a lot of hopeless romantics. Like, I feel like people will try to talk other people that are dating you like, bro, you don't have a chance. Don't be a simp. Like, but I feel like there's definitely a lot of people who are hopeless romantics when it comes to their connections with you. 555. It's not a reading from me unless my video magically stops recording. But I'll basically just sum up the rest of what I said, because I was definitely talking for a solid like 5 minutes. But yeah, people are going to want a chance with you and then feel rejected by you just because like they think in their mind that them wanting you is them being entitled to you, or people are going to get mad that you get attention. But at the end of the day, 555, your angels are telling you that if people are staring at you because you're hot, you're attractive, you're sexy, that's nothing to be shamed. And it's a bit of a feminist in me. I always say this, but it's just something that I feel like a lot of women have to deal with. They get shamed out of just being attractive, just for the fact that people are get jealous and insecure around you. It's like, some of these masculines that like you, or even feminines, for my men out there watching, I always like to say this happens to men too. But like, if other people around them are interested in you, like, that's not your fault, but people will try to take that out of you. And this could be a situation that's going on in your life right now, and that's why it's coming through strong. Like, someone can really like you, but someone else they know likes you, and it's kind of a little bit of a mess here. But there is an energy of, I don't care what anyone else says, I daydream about you. So I do feel like the people that are meant for you are going to be the people that are unapologetic about the fact that they like you. They're going to be all apologetic about the fact they want to be with you. And I do feel like sometimes masculine energies in particular, or even feminines, people just want to impress their friends or their friend group, or they kind of put like their friends before what they really desire. And if someone's really doing that and not pursuing you because of friends around them or other people's opinion or not feeling good enough, they're not meant for you. And your angels are saying that the right person is going to put in the work to come towards you guys. And I also want to, I feel like with the Devil in reverse, like, there's a lot of people that really desire you guys, but it takes a lot of inner work to be able to be with someone like you. A lot of confidence, a lot of trust, a lot of, because people think that people are only as faithful as their options. But in all reality, I feel like it's always the people who have the most options that are going to be the most loyal. In my eyes, if you're not someone that is easily tempted, and I feel like you guys don't want to be with someone who's easily tempted as well, like you're going to be able to be like, nah, been there, done that. I can have who I want and I choose you. And I feel like you have definitely people that you're meant to be with. And I feel 555, you're definitely be going out there and hitting the dating field because like you don't allow people to play games with you. You want someone that wants to heal their connection with you, or be with someone that wants to work towards, having fun and enjoying life together. Like 555. I don't know if that cut off, but I always say that, you guys know your girl Alice is a bit of a party animal. You guys can follow me on there, Queen Alice Love. But I kind of do want a masculine energy that, like, I can go out with and enjoy life with, and it's not a drama if something happens. Or also, I can go out with my friends, and he could trust me because, honestly, there's certain phases in my life where I only interacted with women. I just was so sick of the men going out. But I still want to enjoy life. I want to be seen. I want to be noticed. And it's part of your destiny, 555, to be seen, to be noticed, to enjoy your life. You're not just meant to be hid inside the house. So maybe some of you guys do come from tradition or just social things where, like, you were shamed for just being your attractive self. So your angels are saying this is part of your destiny. Keep shining that light. The right friends will come around you that don't need validation either. Like 555, maybe you're afraid of outshining your friends, but I feel like at the end of the day, you got to realize that the right people that are meant for you are going to hit on you, and they're going to be part of your life. And I feel like as long as you're not trying to steal anybody's man or woman, which I don't think you're trying to do, and even if that happens on accident, it's not your fault. Like, just live your truth and shine your light and be as sexy, amazing as you are. And the rest is going to come because it's part of your destiny to be out there, to be seen. Because I feel like there could be like a networking opportunity, or you're going to be seen or noticed for something if you keep putting yourself out there, whether it's on the internet. Some of you guys is more like on the internet, like posting yourself, your models or this or that. Or some of you guys is more like being out and about or networking or at work. Or you have a job where, like, maybe some of you guys are like bartenders, for instance. Like, a lot of your money comes from being an attractive person inside and out. It's not just your looks. You bring brightness and light into people's lives, 555. So don't let anybody else dim that down. That's the last thing I really want to say there. Again, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Queen Alice Love. My new digital deck is now available. And I'm sorry that this video got a little cut off. I'm in the midst of traveling right now, but I still always try to upload for you guys. I do upload on Patreon every single week, and I do have a collective channel too as well, but I definitely still want to get these videos out for you guys. But I have to realize not every day is going to be perfect, so I actually definitely lost 5 minutes of footage, but you gotta go with the flow, 555, and I feel like this is the energy you guys are in. Someone's going to appreciate you for all that you are, powerful, sexy, amazing. You definitely picked more than one pile too as well, intelligent, and you definitely are the sun and a light in a lot of people's lives. And if someone wants to dim you for shining, they're not the people for you, they're not the friends for you. I know that's so difficult, but people with big destinies have to go through this. And I do feel like your soulmate is actually in a similar energy as you guys, 555. So if you haven't found that person yet, they're coming. So yeah, you're just saying, someone said he wins the ways. Be patient with yourself. You're not going to be used to all this attention you're going to be getting, because I do feel 555, you're also going through a glow up. You're going to be getting a lot more attention. So get excited about that and get used to people being triggered about that too, or having to adjust the new you. Some of your friends will be able to do it, some of them won't, or some of your competition, or some people might start to see you as competition. But at the end of the day, 555, the right people are going to be rooting you on, because your light helps a lot of people. So keep shining it. Do hope you guys like that message. I love you guys. Bye.